So this is the Cannondale Topstone. I just wanted to go through with you a couple of things that I am changing. First thing that I am changing, as you can see here, is the handlebars and the stem. Now these, as you know, are the Cannondale C3s, and if you look carefully at this thin top bar, basically there's an indent here where the cables theoretically should come across the front and go down into the lever. What I've done is, if I shake it down a bit, as you can see, is I've put them down to the bottom, and the reason for this was with both the bars coming around here, they were taking up a lot of room on here. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like the thinness of the top bar. And I don't know if I can get it to make a noise, but there's creaking coming from here somewhere. I've got a carbon spacer here. These are all aluminium, but I've got some carbon spacers to put in place. And then I'm obviously changing the Ritchey C220 and the Ritchey Butano bars. A bit more thickness on the top, a little bit wider, but only with a 12-degree flare. Well, I think that's about 16 degrees. So this measures up at 51 centimeters, and the Butano, Ritchey Butano, measures up at about 50. So giving me a bit less on the flare and a bit wider on the bars, because I'm a wider guy. And as you noticed, my upgrade as well were the wheels. So I've got the Hope Pro4 Hubs with the 25. So I've got the 32 spoke, and I think I've got the 32 spoke on the front as well. So again, I'm a bit of a larger guy, so works very well. The group set is all stock, it says it there, 4630, and I am a Candy 3 runner. I will do a separate review on the Candy 3s. You can see, so I've got the GoPro mount on the K edge for the Garmin, and secretly hiding a bell there. Well, when you're riding gravel, you're going to be riding footpaths, bridleways and things like that, so it's always best to have something. And this is a cheap $7.99 off of Amazon. It's not a nog. It's not a nog. So this is indie print. I'll put a link in the description where I got the decals done. And just so you know, I'm going to go black tape. This is minging, so it gets really dirty. Okay. This is the Specialized Toupe, the Expert. I think they call it the Pro now, but you're looking at 120 quid for a saddle. It's the saddle I run on the trek as well. Very, very comfortable for me. You know. So I've got the Hopes, and the reason I've got the Hopes is because the WTB rear wheel failed, and it's not the first time I've heard it fail. Pedalon still hadn't told me what the problem was, but Cannondale or WTB actually a few weeks before, my WTB rear rim split in 3 places. Usually take that down to the fact I'm a big guy, but they replaced the rim under warranty. The guys obviously fitted the wheel, built the wheel back up, and literally 2 rides later I had some massive play in the hub area and the free wheel, the free hub, and Pedalon didn't really tell me what the problem was, but I know WTB or Cannondale refunded me the money, which weren't much, to be fair. And if you're OCD like I am, running a WTB on the front and a Hope on the back just ain't right, is it? So theoretically they should refund you the whole lot, so you can go and buy a new wheel set, because I don't know many people that run different wheels front and back sizes, tyres sizes. But nanos, I need to go tubeless. There's tubes in there at the moment. I did try and do tubeless, had a bit of trouble, but I think I had a few punctures when I did do a bit of gravel, and to be honest, if I was tubeless I wouldn't have even known them. They were there. That's how tiny they were. So 11 cassette, so it's an 1134 at the back, and you got the 105 brakes as well. Really, really good. Total game changer for a winter. That's why I love this bike. This bike is my overall winter bike and summer gravel bike, theoretically, if I needed to ride more gravel. But next year there is going to be a lot more going on as to off-road. A little bit of what I wanted the bike for. The 4630 is a really good gearing for touring as well, so hoping to get away next year for a few nights, do a bit of touring, some of the off-road trails that are being generated. There's 3 different mounts here. You've got mounts here for your panniers, you've got mudguard mounts, everything. So come the winter I'll change the tyres. I put some Pinarello Cincerata Velos 32 7x32s on. Puncture resistance on them are brilliant, and it'll be a good test for them, a brilliant test for them for the winter on the 32s. Alright, so looking forward to riding that around really in the winter. So overall view on the bike itself, to be fair, I probably wouldn't buy the bike. Why wouldn't I buy the bike? Because I found that I bought new wheels for it, different saddle, I'm changing the handlebars and the stem. You're basically putting a new bike on there, to be honest with you. It's such a bugger, but to be fair, with everything that I have on it now, it is a really comfortable ride, very comfortable bike. But the frame, lovely geometry, as I said, comfortable all over. But I probably spent $455. I probably spent another £800 to £1,000 on that, just getting it to where I like it. I'd buy the frame. I don't know if I'd go out and buy a Topstone, but this is obviously the aluminium version. If you wanted to, I could have probably bought the carbon version with that extra £1,000 and got a bike that would have been worthwhile. Better wheels, better everything, to be fair. So, but you live and learn. Live and learn. Overall, as it is now, lovely bike. My gravel and winter bike. Alright, so I hope you found this review okay. This is only my opinion before anybody gets upset with my comments. It's my opinion, alright? It's my bike. I've ridden it now since July last year. I've done probably around about 17 to 1900 miles on it. Yeah, and I think I've got a good feel for the bike on itself. So lovely bike on the gravel and a lovely bike on in the winter. Alright, so lots of love, people. Hope you enjoyed it. Any comments down below, be nice.